Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey.
Kendall, do you have any like cufflinks I could borrow?
I don't know. Why don't we go ask Ian?
Where's the weight room?
Oh, hey bros.
Hey,
Hey guys.
I try to act all tough even though I'm really just a big insecure teddy bear and I have a freaking wife that I just don't deserve at all.
Oh yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
ripped right now. I think Jessica would like this.
Yeah, she will.
What's up, guys? That was our dedication to Ian and his episode.
I hope he saw that.
He probably did. If not, we'll make sure he rewatches it. Today we are talking about future events and community programs. We have a lot of things planned for various stages of the beta. If you guys remember, a while back I asked about some community playlists that you guys would like to see. Things like random gun game and I don't know, only playing beams or something like that were all things that, you know, people have suggested or wanted to see. So this week I decided that it would be me and Ty on talking about some of the stuff we're going to be doing. And
No one else
no,
said they were going to come, did they? Is that why I'm here?
No, I could have gotten.
Okay, I'm just
I could've
curious.
gotten,
You don't have to lie to me. It's
no,
totally
I'm not
cool. I can
lying.
take it, man.
Next week is Danny.
Okay, Danny, the art director.
Is next week.
Got it.
And after that I might do Tom Bonner.
Ty, like I give a fuck. Yes. I like watching the chat. It's nice.
I'm gonna do my normal
I'm tweeting
routine.
right now, by the way. I'm telling
Are you?
people to come watch. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do our normal routine, go through the forum questions, and then we'll get the chat. If we see some questions in chat that kind of spark from our discussion, we'll ramble through them. Some of these, from what I looked through, I'm going to save for Danny because he's gonna talk about
Sweet.
character customization and animation and all that stuff. So
All the good art stuff that people like to hear. And by the way, we're also going to give away beta keys.
yes,
We will be giving away beta keys
because
today.
we're cool.
Yes.
Whenever we're on, we bring things to give.
And I get yelled at for doing this all the time, but I'm going to give away beta keys anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because
all Ty.
we have keys to give away. It's like, why not?
Ty is nicer than me.
Yeah. I have... Let me see here. Right here, guys. See that?
It's like 7,
6 beta
6
keys.
beta keys.
6 beta keys. One of these can be yours today if you
Ty-
watch the entire stream.
Ty doesn't want you guys to believe that he's a douchebag. He wants to.
Well, you can believe I'm a douchebag, but I'm going to hand away keys no matter what. That's totally fine by me. I do not care.
All right. So, Terracast asks, any chance to make some sort of contest to include community art into the game, like billboard advertising to place on some maps and that kind of stuff, or just any kind of art contest? So the billboard thing, when I read that, that's a really good idea. Some of the stuff that we have to do with art, we have to run by the art team. So
Sad but true.
yeah,
It's always a
will,
bottleneck, man.
I will say with website 2.0, is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, we have, that's 2.0. The one that's about to go live
Okay.
soon.
I made that post for community art. If you guys have already made some Loadout art, I know some guys have. We have the Loadout, the Rocket Fro.
Yes.
Things like that.
Yeah, Fro.
We will be posting that on the new website. I wish we could show a preview.
Well, we
I
might be
wanna
able to
keep it a
soon.
secret.
But I kind of want to just go live with the new website because we've been spending a lot of time working on it. A lot of people have just been putting huge amounts of hours into this.
Yeah.
So we're trying to give ourselves a more just professional look, a little bit more in-depth of a website, especially for new people that are just brand new to Loadout who have never played the game before. So we're hoping that this will hopefully get your foot in the door and give you some information that's pretty valuable.
Yeah.
So we want to, that's coming soon.
So, Turcast, to answer that question, yes, we'll have some contests to do that.
Yeah.
I think it'll start on the website first, and then featuring posts and stuff like that, and then we'll try to get some of that stuff in game. Billboards sound really good.
Yeah. I know one thing I also want to do
Just
is...
don't draw penises.
Ugh.
You won't need to do that.
Ugh.
Like, don't go super bad on us.
No. The one thing I want to do, I would like to do at least in terms of getting the fans involved, is to do... we like doing T-shirt designs, obviously, for in-game characters, and so we would love to do something where you guys could design a T-shirt, for example, and then we pick like a winner, and we put that T-shirt in game, and then obviously the person who designed it gets it for free. But ideally, it'd be great to like have some fan involvement in terms of getting like new in-game content made, which is possible.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
Yeah. In my community, no one wants to play because we can't play on the same team. Can't get into groups.
So we're addressing this.
Yes, we are working on parties.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that with Ian. We have to do a complete rewrite of our matchmaker in order to get that stuff. So, unfortunately,
we're listening to you guys.
Yeah.
We really are. I want you guys to know that it's a common complaint. It's a common concern about the matchmaking, about how right now it kind of feels more like it's driven towards a console market, not like a PC market. And we do understand that, and we are addressing those issues, and those will be fixed. It isn't just an easy flip of a switch.
Right.
It takes a lot of work. We have a lot of engineers working on it. Loadout still is developed by a very small team. We work on 2 projects here at the studio at a time, and most of the resources right now are on a separate project. So we are working hard and diligently to get those features up and running. They will come.
Yep. Just give us some time.
Yes.
Bronco. Question number 1. The community has rounded up a lot of shadowy pictures of Helga. When will we get an official sneak peek of our beautiful or not so beautiful Helga?
She's beautiful.
She's in her own...
Beauty comes in many shapes and sizes.
Many
so,
shapes.
Yeah.
I don't know about her shape and size. I mean, she might have some inner beauty.
Hey, beauty is only skin deep, but ugliness goes all the way through. Remember that, guys.
Life lessons with Ty.
Yeah. So a sneak peek on Helga. That I don't have a time frame to give you. I wish we had something more concrete to tell you. I'm never. One thing me and Kendall will never do is we'll never bullshit you guys. Yeah. We don't really believe in that crap. So right now I just don't know. I would show her now if I could. Like if I could, I would show you and I mean we saw her running. We know what she looks like. But
What I said, Bronco.
we want to get her out as fast as possible. But I would love to give you guys a sneak peek, and I don't think that's not too far off in terms of getting some kind of sneak peek of what she'll look like. I mean, we kind of want to surprise you too, so we may not show you everything, obviously. But I think people, when they get their hands on her, they'll be pleasantly surprised. It'd be fun. It'd be like another option you guys can use to like make a new character, customize her.
Did you see her walking around?
I did.
Does she have jiggly physics?
The physics aren't in yet.
But they are coming?
I think so, yeah. I'm not entirely certain what the... they're not going to be like Tomonobu Itagaki physics. Like, it won't be like Dead or Alive, beach volleyball, physics.
We'll have some physics.
But it will... there will be something in there. Obviously, Danny and his team are hard at work. He'll probably have more to talk about this next week when you talk with him on the stream. So.
Okay. Question number 2. Same. I'm saying Bronco.
For what?
Bronco, right? He said I'm not pronouncing it right.
Bronco. That looks like Bronco. Bronco. Is he in the chat?
Yeah, he is.
Is Ty a name? Yes. It is my name. That looks like Bronco. Bronco. Whatever. Bronco. No, it's Broncock. Broncock. Nice.
Right. Question 2.
He's getting trolled. Okay.
I've noticed the bots don't appear to use equipment such as grenades, jump boots, or turrets. Is this something that may change in a later build? That's not a question for us.
No. I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, they would be using
that would be nice.
That kind of stuff. And granted, we have not fleshed out the AI in terms of bots.
Maybe I should get Panoff in here.
That'd be hilarious. He would like guys. He'd like, Kendall, can I take my shirt off and do this?
He'd be worse than Ian.
He'd be worse. He'd be like. So our lead programmer, believe it or not, looks like Kratos. He looks like fucking Kratos from God of War. It's crazy, and he's that ripped and that much of an egomaniac. So it's kind of funny. And he's responsible for my job. So
I'm gonna say Braun. I'm gonna say Braun. I see he said Braun. Sorry,
okay,
Braun.
fine. Braun.
Oh, sorry, my hand was right there. All right, so Snacks is next. He's asking, when are you planning to host that dev versus community match or community tournament? And may I request that Ian and Ty be in the dev match?
Sure, that's fine. I mean, you guys will hate...
Do they want an easy win?
If it's just me and then you, Ian, and...
Our all-star lineup would be...
It'd be probably you, Walter...
Ben, and Kendall.
Yeah, Vanilla Kendall.
Yeah. That's probably
That's
the
probably the
all-star
all-star lineup.
dev.
Okay, so
team.
if you want a challenge, then I would say go with that.
If you want an easy win,
Then, yeah, me
just
and Ian
to
will be on the
spit
team.
on Ian's face and teabag his body, then yeah, sure.
Which, I
request
mean, let's
Ian.
face it, who doesn't want to do that? Yeah.
So I will say that I don't think I'll get in trouble for this. I don't think so. We have some hidden features, I'll just say that are in right now to kind of get some of that stuff rolling. They're not
I know what you're talking
live
about, yeah.
yet.
So obviously that
It's soon. I'd say it's pretty soon.
right now, obviously that kind of is hindered specifically on the ability to have a good matchmaking system where we can actually have like these teams play each other, which is coming. That is all coming. Clan support, being able to play with your friends as a group, all that stuff is coming. So we would have to do we have like a workaround right now, kind of that isn't really ready for public, but we might be able to arrange.
We might be able to organize some things like this, which is why I had initially asked. And there's a couple things in right now that would allow us to at least kind of get a private game going more so than even the elite playlist, for example.
So we're 11 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and give away our first beta key right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to show it to you guys, though. That's it.
That means if you're on a bad laggy connection, we're sorry.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to get Steam open so you can redeem this code. Okay? You have 30 seconds. Starting now.
This episode of Community Talk is brought to you by Gatorade.
That'd be really funny if they sponsored us.
Quench your thirst.
Yeah. For those of you who do not know how to redeem a key, you launch Steam, and then you go add a game, and you redeem a code that way. For those of you that have Mac, this will not work for you. Not yet, at least. It's coming, but not right now.
Can you tell us the name of your engine?
It's a Loadout engine.
It's ours.
Yeah, it's all proprietary. It's
the-
home built.
Ian wants to call it the R engine.
The Bro engine.
It's the
The Bro engine. All right, ready, guys? Here you go. There's your key. I'm going to hold this up for 5 more seconds, and that's all you get. It's gone.
Self-destruct.
There you go. Okay. Anyway,
Comrade Black.
more questions.
What sort of contest do you think would be most beneficial to the community?
Contests. So it's interesting. This is kind of like, again, this is in terms of in-game, it's one of those things where I like the idea of like having like an art contest where people can submit art for like an in-game shirt, for example. I think that'd be awesome. I think that would benefit not just the community but also benefit help inspire creativity to make some more items for the game, because obviously Loadout's all about customization. So we want people to create stuff. Obviously, a lot of people have asked us, are you going to have like something similar to what Team Fortress does with like their store and creating items for the store and stuff. We probably won't go that deep because that's a much more complicated system that they have. But and there probably won't be trading either. But however, we will have. We do want to inspire creativity and want the audience to speak about what they want. So the gamers are super important to us, and we want to add. We want to take in your feedback, obviously, and we want to add your suggestions and creativity to the game. So I think having like an art contest would be cool. I like the idea of like having like most I don't know, like most kills in a day, most headshots in a day, stuff like this. These are all metrics that we track, and it'd be fun to have like some kind of a tournament type thing. We're adding these tournament modes. These are things that are going to be part of the game. So once we have that system down, I think rewarding players for certain achievements, like during like a play session, like during like a given like 2-hour window, I think would be really fun to like monitor and really give stuff away. So stuff like that. And then also I like the idea of I thought me and Ian thought about like naming contests for your guns. Like we would pick like a gun and we say give us the best name you could think of this gun, and then give the gun away. So we give all the parts away and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. I personally would like to see a couple other like video editing contests similar to similar to like the artwork stuff where you make a submission on videos and then everyone in the studio kind of is like, this one is the coolest.
We do that now actually on Steam. We will highlight user videos that we like a lot that you guys submit. We're not monitoring the Steam community hub as much as we're doing our own forums. But we will be unless your name is Rob and then you kind of live there. But we do want to highlight videos, so that's always fun.
Next question: what are the limiting factors regarding contest and event development? A lot of it is features. Like,
yes.
Some of the things that we want to do, we are prohibited right now because of features. For example, like the community versus dev tournament, like we want to do spectating and being able to cast on those, stuff like that.
I mean, it's easy. I think a lot of people. I mean, it's pretty common because I know that we're on Steam. I know we're in early access. I know you can buy the game, technically speaking, you know, but we are still in closed beta, guys, and we have a lot of work to do in terms of getting features ready before we go open. What we have right now is we actually just discussed this today in a big meeting, but you know, we have early access, which is available now. And that's exactly what it sounds like. You know, I know people constantly think, oh, this is just a money grab technique. But really, it's a chance to let people who really want to play the game get in the game, to play it. It's also helping support us through our development cycle and our development costs, which obviously aren't cheap. And then at the same time, it allows us to test a lot of new features. But then we go from early access to open beta. That's when the game is free to play, essentially. Open beta is when the game isn't complete, but we're going to let everybody in that wants to play. And then obviously we have the official, what we call the release launch. Right. So essentially this is when the game is almost reviewable at that point. So the game is reviewable at that point. So there's a lot of things we need to add, like matchmaking, like clan support, you know, better AI for the bots. We're going to add a horde mode, which is like, you know, very similar to compared to like horde modes you've seen in other games.
Are we?
Yes. That is happening. You heard that from me today. So I mean,
I think that question is actually on here too.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. I mean, these are all things that that we talked about today in terms of what will make this game complete and what are key features that we know that people want. And
he's spoiling things, by the way, guys.
Spoiling things.
Why are you spoiling that?
What, the horde mode?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Why is that messed up? Are you guys excited about that? Are you guys happy you heard that now?
They're very excited right now.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is this: is that I'm trying to tell people that the game is not complete yet. So there's a lot of features we need a horror mode, not a horror mode. Horde. Sorry, I'm still
horror mode, where Axel and T-Bone get off.
Wow, disappointed. So Beta Angel's disappointed in the horde mode. He doesn't like that. Anyway, the idea is to give you guys options. You know, we know not everybody wants to play. One of the best questions I saw was like a guy's like, you know, I don't like PvP. Should I play Loadout? You know, and it's one of those things where like you might think that's a silly question, but the idea is that Loadout, yes, is a multiplayer game where you play versus other human players. You know, but we want to give people the options to kind of like cooperatively play against, you know, like a horde type thing. So I mean, and that's what bots is kind of like right now. Bots is going to get tweaked, you know. Right now, yes, you know, like there are some people have claimed that the bots are too difficult. Right now, there may have been a bug that was just fixed where if you set the difficulty of the bots to easy, the next round it would reset back to normal. So take a note of that, guys. We're trying to fix that right now. But the idea is that we're in closed beta. We have plenty of things to work on and plenty of things to show. So stay tuned and please have patience with us. We are working really fast to get this stuff up. It takes time.
Community programs sound menacing. Are they being planned? Are there any being planned? Yes. Quite a few.
Community programs?
Yeah.
Like how so? I don't understand that question.
Like how are they menacing? Maybe he means, this is Comrade Black still.
Okay.
I don't know if he's is he in the chat? I don't know if he's in here today. He might be. But I'm thinking he means like the task sounds overwhelming.
The tasks?
Like to plan that out?
It's tough. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of work here. I mean, what you kind of have is
we also have the like live events that we also
do. I mean, you have like, I mean, in terms of the scope of development, you have like me and Kendall kind of planning all of the community and event coordinating and all that kind of stuff. And then we also kind of have to tell a lot of the guys here at the studio what we need to get done before we hit certain milestones like open beta and like the launch. And so a lot of times it's just, you know, it takes a lot of time. We're a small team. You know, we don't have, I think maybe tops, there's like 20, maybe less than 20 people actually working on this full time now. I mean, it used to be a lot more, but now it's below that now at this point. So, these features, these programs, they do take time to kind of organize. I mean, what takes a lot of time is just the event coordinating. We'll be at RTX next month.
He's going to E3 and he keeps rubbing it in my face.
Yes, I am. But we're not showing anything at E3. E3 mainly is just me, where I have to go and kiss a bunch of people's butts and kind of maintain developer relations with certain people. But the idea is that we have a lot of events we want to plan, and that includes just like a launch party, possibly, you know, like a launch event. It includes RTX. We'll be at PAX Prime in late August. So,
JP says,
"Kiss my butt, Ty."
Comrade, are event playlists making any progress? I haven't talked to Ian about this, but I know he's really fond of the idea. So I don't know how much traction it's gained, because they're working on the competitive game type right now, trying to get that up and running. But it is something that we want to do.
Are there any Minecraft live streams on right now? Probably.
Yeah, maybe. If the ER office participated in the Olympics, who would bring home the most medals?
What kind of Olympics? Just regular Loadout
Olympics? I would win all of the running events.
Absolutely,
Sprints.
100%.
I've run up until probably the mile. I think I would tap out at the mile.
I don't know what I'd win, if anything. I mean, I would not win. No track and field events whatsoever at all will be won by me. I have bad knees and I can't run worth shit. So,
I would win all of the track events. I might go as far as to say, in the gaming industry as a whole, I would win every single.
Mike would probably win something.
Every single sprinting and running event in the gaming industry versus any studio, I would win.
Yeah, I think
that's bold right there, but I'm that confident in my ability.
Mike would win like some kind of bodybuilding, weightlifting type thing.
So I think we would take the gold in lifting.
Yeah.
Between our crew.
We have to have the most in shape lead programmer of all time.
Probably.
Yeah. Like, there's not an ounce of fat on his body. And all he does is eat, like, protein and cheese all fucking day.
This is very true.
That's it. Like, the guy hasn't had a carbohydrate in, like, 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
Anyway.
Will we get to see Cryo soon? Not your department. It's just a question that burns internal. So I am pushing every week.
You're pushing for Cryo.
Every single week, I ask.
You can see Cryo now if you go to Frag Nation and go to their website.
Every single week, I ask if we can somehow show Cryo on the dev live stream, and every week it's like, no, not quite ready. So, we're playing it week to week, but I'm not sure when it'll
Arctic,
be.
how does it feel to work with Ty? You might want to answer that carefully.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Okay, in all honesty, it's pretty fun to sit, because I sit right next to Ty. Then we have Rich, Walter, and then in the back corner is Ian. So it's like the crew is right there. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah. It's usually just me, Rich, Walter, and KL all talking shit and snickering while Ian is in the back corner wondering what we're talking about. That's usually what a day is like right now.
That's pretty much
how it is.
That's pretty much how it is. I think what would suck is if, like, I had to sit in this room and just do stuff from here.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Well, the one thing that I think the one thing that I'm not saying that I brought this to the table, but I remember, like, when I first got here, it was very quiet. And so, like, I wanted people to open up more and have, like, a more fun environment. And so, like, I asked specifically to sit next to the people that could possibly throw out HR violations, like, every other day. Because those are the kind of people I want to be around, the funny people, you know? So, you know, we've slowly gotten to know each other. And we've slowly kind of, you know, we kind of feed off each other now. It's a little bit more fun. It's getting better. It's more fun. It's a fun environment.
I agree.
We're really fucking silly.
All right.
And half the shit that we say would get us fired somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Bloody 231 says, what about holiday events? We actually had the Jason mask.
Yeah, for Halloween.
For Halloween.
Yeah,
so
we had
this is something that we're going to do.
Yeah, we plan on doing stuff, obviously, for... I mean, we're definitely doing stuff for Halloween. We're going to do stuff for Christmas, you know, for the holiday stuff. I'm trying to encompass, like, all holidays, you know? Like, so, like, I want, like, a Santa hat, and then some kind of Kwanzaa thing, and then, like, a Hanukkah thing. It'd be fun.
I don't... I'm not. Maybe I'm not as cultured as I should be, but
I just think it'd be fun.
I don't know.
Encompass all faiths.
I don't know what some of the other ones would be like.
I don't know.
What would you wear for Kwanzaa?
I'm not a Kwanzaa expert. I don't know.
Hanukkah. What would you wear?
Maybe like a T-shirt with a menorah on it or something. I have no idea.
Does anyone know?
I should know this
I
because of my Jewish heritage.
Exactly. That's why I asked.
Yeah. So I'm like thinking like a dreidel.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
And if you complete some special achievements, you will get some special cosmetic stuff. That'd be pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
we like that. That's a cool idea.
That's a cool idea.
By the way, guys, I kid you not. We get a lot of our ideas from you.
Valentine
Like
underwear.
the community. Yes, that would be amazing. Like just undies that have hearts on them.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
that'd be cool. It'd be like
I think it'd be
bad.
bad. I mean, this. Of course, I'm going way overboard here. It'd be really funny, like on Valentine's Day, if you had like a little like Cupid that would shoot fucking arrows and shit at people that would just fly next to you the whole time.
That'd be pretty annoying.
It'd be hilarious.
I'd be pretty annoyed by that. I don't like that idea.
It shoots your character and it shoots your enemy, and then immediately you just start taunting.
This is
they
why
get stuck in some animation.
This is why the design team hates.
They do hate me. They do. Absolutely. 100%.
Would there be monthly tournaments, contests in the future? Yes. In the future, when we have that system set up, yes, we will have some monthly, probably even weekly stuff going on. Are there going to be teams or clans? Yes, there will be.
Yes, absolutely.
That is from. Oh, I'm sorry. That question about the tournaments was from Baird. And the RFL Legendary, this is the next question. Are there going to be teams or clans? Yes. If you want to hear more on that, we actually talked about it in the second community talk with Ian and I.
Cover Ops asking if there's any plans for adding a bling bling attachment to specific chassis as a cosmetic.
Bling bling?
Bling bling. They want bling.
Well, we have the weapon camos, so.
Yeah, weapon skins are coming too. So it's kind of funny. It's funny that I'm in this meeting now. I'm probably going to piss off a lot of the guys, but we discussed a lot about the features that we want to have for the different milestones we're trying to reach. So weapon skins is one of them. Like that, we actually want weapon skins by the time the game is in open beta. Will that happen? I do not know. I could not tell you. Unfortunately, me and Kendall do not program the game and engineer it ourselves. Otherwise, we would just magically put the stuff in there for you guys to play around with. But ideally, we do want that kind of stuff. Now, how bling it gets is kind of up to the art team.
Yeah.
But I can imagine there'll be some sparkleness.
Yeah.
In there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty bling bling weapon skins. Just throwing that out there.
Yes.
More so than what was shown on that developer live stream.
I'll let you guys know there will be an open beta for Loadout. Yes. Once we get out of early access, you can play the game for free. It will be a completely free-to-play game, and it will be available on Steam at that point, just as like a regular free-to-play title.
Yep. Rocket. Maybe if there were special clan bucks that were distributed to the clan after a clan match, only the clan leader, that's a lot of clan, or higher ranked members will be able to use it, and it would only be used for clan purchases. What about that? I kind of commented on that in a thread that I saw about some suggestions for that. So I think it would be a really cool idea if you started to recruit some party member or clan members, and then let's say you wanted to buy team jerseys. That's collectively like, I don't know, 50,000 space bucks or something. I'm just throwing a number out there. I don't know. But they would pay for that, and then everyone that was in the clan would have those jerseys. Yeah. So or XP boost or whatever. So.
Oh, we have time to give away another beta key.
Oh, okay.
Did anybody actually redeem the other beta key? If not, too late. I tore it up and threw it away. So you're not going to get it.
Are you guys ready?
You guys ready for the next beta key? I'm going to...
How many seconds?
I'm going to have fun with this one. There you go. Look at that. You're only going to get the first 10 digits of this key. So Begness always calls me out on being kind of an asshole when it comes to giving away beta keys, but at least I give them away. Right? That's it. So everyone, you get this first. And then I'll release my finger at some point.
Who has the fastest fingers?
Ty, you evil man. Hold on.
The fastest fingers in the world. Who has the fastest fingers in the world?
All right. Well, in 5 minutes, I'll give away the last 5 digits.
Okay.
Your fingers ready.
Let me see here. Clans will be working, fall under community. Any ideas, that sort of thing? Okay, that's more on clans. I think we've answered that. Terracast, Roxanne. Will be their events? Thing like to get some exclusive looking loadout. All right, so will there be events to get exclusive looking loadouts?
Events to get, well, maybe they mean like, I wonder if they mean like cosmetic stuff. Yeah. I mean,
sure.
We're always going to have that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we had that for the Crash the Server event.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was basically a community event. So, yeah, there's
failed horribly.
Stuff like
it's
a success. We
didn't crash the servers, but yes, I guess that's a good thing.
We rallied the troops.
We are doing things where you can only get certain cosmetic items by like attending special events. Like for example, RTX this year, we're going to have an in-game RTX T-shirt you can get for your character. Yeah. Same with PAX. With PAX last year, I think only like 200 people signed up to get the PAX 2012 shirt. So like, and I don't even know how many have been redeemed. Because the game wasn't
interesting. The game wasn't
playable at that time.
Playable, yeah.
So it's one of those weird things where there are items that you will only be able to get by attending an event or doing something like a tournament and whatnot, and then you'll get like these specific items you cannot buy at all.
Should we tell them what? Or we'll wait. We'll tell them what we're gonna do for RTX.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah.
We'll wait. Yeah.
And by the way, guys, here you go.
The fastest fingers in the world.
There's your last 5 digits. You guys can go now. This guy wants to be sold the key. Gone.
All right.
All right.
Will there be game? Hold on. I have to read. I can't have to read his questions because I don't think he speaks English. Bombing run. All right. So, will there be new game modes? Something like bombing run for Unreal Tournament would fit, and it was fun. This is also from Roxanne. Ian, he actually talked about the competitive game mode that we are developing. I can't remember. Maybe he said Onslaught is what he felt like he played like from Unreal Tournament, and a mix of that.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So I played it, like one of the first iterations of it, and it's going to be definitely pretty competitive. I think a lot of guys are going to like it. So to answer the question, we are working on new game modes, and if we get the event playlist in, I don't know what timeline that's going to occur. We'll have game modes kind of rotating in that playlist. So,
cool.
What game mode would you like to see?
I've gone back and forth with just like a regular just team deathmatch mode, but I kind of
so generic.
It is generic now. I have grown to love the objective-based combat. Like it's one of the things that I really loved in Battlefield, and I really like it even in Call of Duty when I play it. I mean when they have those specific game modes, I kind of dig it because I'm much more of a support class player because I can't aim worth shit. So that's the way I like to play. There are some. I don't know. I have to think about it for a while off the top of my head. I mean, we have right now. I love Jackhammer.
I was gonna say, my favorite would probably be between like for wacky, either random gun game or
that would be fun.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
everybody gets a hammer. That would be hilarious.
So one of the best ones I saw. We'd have to make a cool map for it, but I think it'd be awesome if like it was like, I'm trying to think here. Like Hunger Games style, where like there's like a giant thing of weapons in the middle of the map, and everyone just has to run and just go. Just run, pick up a weapon, and just start killing each other.
Somebody ends up with like the cluster rocket that goes random all over.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Noam, how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Ty wants to be Katniss confirmed.
Also,
yes.
Also, can you redirect people from the stream to the third part of the story? I have a community announcement, and I think you can help with getting people to notice it. So let's open up the link.
If it's a porn site, no.
No, it's talking about the story. So this is Noam's part 3 of the story. Community story on Loadout. He is developing the backlog of our story.
That'd be fun. That's great. I'm trying to think what else there was. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys should. We need more people to kind of contribute to the wiki. I know that's one thing that the guy, I forgot who's making that or who's kind of head of the wiki right now. The community wiki and Wikia.
Jay-Z Man and Confused Shizzle, I think.
Okay.
Are the two guys?
Okay. I know that that exists. We'll put. I don't know where the link to that is. It's not on our website. It will be.
I'll link it here
okay,
towards
cool.
the end.
Okay.
Actually, let me pull it up. Right.
You can put it in now. I'm making a signature program, by the way. It's for the forums. Nice.
Wiki. Yeah, the confused dude. The confused dude.
Okay.
I thought it was the confused shizzle.
Yeah. The confused
Yeah,
shizzle.
I don't remember names, guys.
We are both confused.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mark Now's in there.
He is. He's been in there for a while.
That's wow. Okay.
He's been in since before the stream
Nice.
started. Beta Angel asks, there is now a couple week-long debate going on in my mind, and I'd like your opinions. Many here believe Walter bears a resemblance to Daniel Craig. That is James Bond.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Yeah.
I disagree and believe he more closely resembles Christopher Eccleston. Is that how you say it?
Eccleston. He was the bad guy from the Gone in 60 Seconds movie.
Yes, and he's also the 9th Doctor Who.
That's true. Yes. So I went and Googled. I forgot what he looked like because the problem is Walter has like short hair now. He kind of like shaved his head, so it's like he looks even more like Daniel Craig in my opinion because his hair's a lot shorter.
Right. I didn't think he looked like the Chris.
Eccleston has kind of like he has like Walter's kind of like I would like his eyes kind of, but his nose is very different than Walter's.
And his ears are like this.
Yeah, yeah. But it's close. I could see it a little bit.
His
ears
are like this. Can you see?
Yeah.
They kind of stick out like that.
See, by the way, when you do that, okay, so some guy's like, Kale looks like Will Smith. And I'm like, yeah, maybe if he does this, he looks like Will Smith. But you kind of do right there. There you go. You have the ears out. It's all about the big ears with Will Smith. Yeah.
It's my serious pose.
You're in that new movie with your son.
I'm in After Earth, guys.
After Earth.
Go check it out.
By the way, has horrible reviews.
Does it?
Fucking horrible. Yeah,
man.
it's sad. But you know what is a fucking badass movie, though? Is Fast and the Furious 6. It's completely fucking stupid in every possible way. Because at some point, halfway through the movie, people just start flying. Like, off their cars. Like, I think at one point in the movie, everyone, like, opens their car door going, like, 80 miles an hour and just jumps out of it. Onto another car. Across, like, a bridge. And then there's, like, the scene at the very end where they're on a runway chasing down a plane. And the runway has to be, like, 35 miles long.
Because
the scene is, like, 30 minutes. But it's amazing. The movie's unbelievably amazing, though. Wow. I recommend everyone to go see it. It's ridiculous. Yes, I just spoiled the movie for you. No, I did not, actually. It's hilarious. By the way, did any of you motherfuckers see Game of Thrones last night? Because I swear to fucking God, that was nuts.
Hey, guys, we're not going to talk about... Let's not derail it too far.
I'm not going to derail things too far.
God.
But Jesus fucking Christ, that was crazy. Okay.
Tro's Moan. Any chance of spacesuit for the dome? That's a question for Danny.
The dome?
Spacesuit for the dome.
Why not? I mean, that is a Danny question. He'll be back tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week.
Next week.
I look like the lead singer from Train. The thing is, only Mark would say something like that.
I feel dumb for asking. This is from Earballs. I feel dumb for asking this, but what's a community program? So a community program is something like, I'll give you guys an example. When the new website launches, this is a kind of teaser, we'll have some programs in place for people that have been consistently promoting and pushing content for Loadout.
Yes.
So I'd say there are probably about 6 streamers right now on Twitch that have been, all they stream pretty much is Loadout. We have some guys that do nothing but YouTube videos. We have some guys that do stuff like art and stuff.
Yeah.
So those types of things kind of lead us to community programs like contests or, being featured on our site consistently.
Yeah. I mean, we really want to embrace the community mainly because we have such a small grassroots marketing initiative, essentially.
Right.
We don't have tons of money to spend on Loadout to like get it everywhere, all over TV and billboards and banner ads. And not to mention, people don't fucking click on banner ads anyway, so it's almost kind of a waste. So really, we depend heavily on getting the community involved and really kind of trying to obviously show the game to various people on YouTube. I think most of our traffic comes from YouTube. Actually, most of our referrals come from YouTube because really the one thing that we wanted to do is we did not want to keep people from posting content about Loadout. In fact, a lot of games. I worked on the press side for a very, very long time. This drove us crazy, but a lot of times developers, especially big AAA developers, will prevent people from posting closed beta footage on YouTube. I know a lot of even free-to-play games have done this in the past. We just said, do whatever the hell you want. You know, post any video you want. The only thing we ever ask you guys is to say that we're in closed beta. We're not a reviewable game, but by all means, we wanted to let people just kind of post how much fun they were having with the game, if they were having fun. And we even take negative feedback. If you want to post negative feedback, you know, the whole point was not stopping you from doing what you want and not stopping you from monetizing it either. We did not want to do that as well.
To kind of hit on the negative stuff,
Yeah.
I'm going to blaze us through these questions here in a second, but to hit on the negative stuff, I remember there was a video that came out from Star, and he talked about how kind of cheesy it was to use rocket guided missiles.
Oh, yeah.
And so he
Remote
showed
control
himself
rockets.
sitting, the remote control rockets. He showed himself sitting in one spot and just spamming it over and over.
Yeah.
We saw that video. Immediately after that, it was like literally the next build we made changes.
Yeah.
Because of things like that. So, I mean, if you don't like something, by all means, we're not going to be like, oh no, what you said is wrong. This is why it's right. We're definitely very open to feedback and want to make sure that this game is the best possible playable game that you can ever get your hands on. So
we're always, again, like Kale said, we're always taking feedback from you guys. In fact, we need it, you know, to make the game better. It's not that, you know, we're going to have this can be completely 100% community driven, but at the same time, we really want to listen to you guys in terms of what you think will be the overall, you know, best play experience for a large group of people. I mean, it's very difficult to do. It's very challenging in our game. Obviously, a game where you make your own weapons has, you know, a lot of balancing concerns. And then obviously, you know, you're going to have like the hardcore gamers and the casual gamers, and they're all going to be coming together at once. And you're trying to make both groups happy. It's not an easy thing to do at all. But that's kind of why you have like me and KL here, you know, and in terms of like listening to you guys to get, you know, to get the best ideas out there that we think will benefit the masses. We definitely want to cater to both, you know. So it's a long progress, but we're working on it. And it's all through your feedback.
all right, so we got 18 minutes. Let's blast through them.
Do it. I have another beta key to give. I'm just going to do this one hole. There you go.
Boom.
Look at that.
Boom. It's my Madden boom.
Closed beta.
Boom.
By the way, there are no O's. They are all zeros. Just take note. And that's all you get. Goodbye. Okay.
From Earballs, will there be events for not-so-serious gamers such as myself? Off the top of my head, an event where you can get only randomized loadouts for the lulz. Yes, there will be.
Mark's like, why no booth at E3? Because it's fucking expensive. That's why. A lot of people ask that, by the way, real quick. I want to address that real quickly. The booth. Well, first of all, E3 is not a community public show. It's a consumer. It's an industry event which only the press can go to. So what we would have to do is spend a fortune to get a booth space for the most part, and then hope to God that the press come and see us when there's 2 new consoles about to launch and a bunch of AAA games. It's just, you know, we're not stupid. We know that we're not going to get the attention that a game, you know, like Watch Dogs is going to get, you know.
We need to spend our money wisely.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have the Uber dollars.
Can some high-res stock images be released for the community to play with?
Yes, that's actually going to happen.
Yes, that is going to happen.
Yeah.
The next website launch. I really want to show a sneak peek. Maybe Wednesday. If we'd like to help with Wiki, is there somewhere we could...
We already addressed that.
No, yes. Well, I'm going to have the link. I have it popped up right now for the Wiki. This is all Earballs.
I just confirmed Loadout is not Watch Dogs.
Will there be a way to browse our own gear from the web? Easier to share links and compare specs. That is something that Rob actually really is interested in doing.
Yeah, we want you to be able to share the guns you create and the outfits you create. Yeah.
Yes. So.
And we're trying to work that out now. It's a big task to accomplish, and there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
But that is something we want for you guys to be able to do.
Ace Gamer 135, off topic, not events. I should do all these in my impersonation voice of someone.
Yeah.
When is some new stuff coming? Like big new stuff, like not clothes or UI. Man, everything is big, dude.
What we have?
Those
Is
assless
it 15
chaps.
minutes we have?
We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Got it. Okay.
Those assless chaps are huge. Like that's
People love them.
That's big, dude.
Yeah.
On a serious note, what is the next new? Some of the weapon parts.
What is Cover Up saying? Do not connect this idea with Facebook. Everyone's like, no,
not Facebook. Can we have this, please? Game mode Horde. He already confirmed that for you. Will you make some community fun game modes? Yes. Infected, multi-blitz.
Infected. So everyone likes the zombie shit.
Zombie?
Man. They want the zombie shit in there.
Burn.
Zombies.
Would you be giving Melee some attention soon? A new slot to... That's not a question for us. Sorry, I can't answer that one. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
What will happen after 15,000 Facebook likes? I will earn 15,000 space bucks annually as my salary at Edge of Reality. I'm only paid in space bucks, guys. That's it. That's how you know you can trust me.
And all he does is give me a cut.
That's it, yeah. And Kindle just had a baby.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're living off of very little here.
Regarding Space Zone,
Mid-air melee, please. Jesus Christ, people would abuse the shit out of that. Okay.
I would love a sneak peek. Mad Style says T-Bone needs some love too. He needs an ass hanging out that outfit too, preferably butt out jeans. I like those jeans. I watched that video too. We'll be done with the ranked, unranked playlists. I'm not sure. I think Ian talked about that in that specific community talk. You guys can go back and listen to that one. Will they just be the same thing with skill difference or unranked game modes playlists like Halo did back in
Here, I have a key for you guys.
There's another key.
There's another key. There you go. Woola 2 asked for a key. You get this one right here. If you're fast enough to grab it before somebody else
Do you have
does.
the fastest fingers in the world?
I know. It all depends on your internet speed and our internet speed. By the way, I cannot wait for Google Fiber to get here.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
So that was from Captain Useless. I'm not you have to go back. I think Ian talked about that.
Yeah.
Alex McSnipes. I like that. His first post is a question to us.
Nice.
He was
Post number 1.
Christened in the forums with this. Is there going to be more space bucks to get without paying $20 for it? Like, depending on how good you did in a match and completed challenges, you get more money and EXP. Because really, the spin wheel is great and all, but most bucks you can get is 300 from what I saw. That's actually incorrect. And do you guys have already a date for the party system? There is no date for the party system. It is being worked on right now.
That's how you are a douchebag.
As far as the wheel, Mark Now, maybe I'll get him on to talk about Space Bucks again.
Well, he's in there right now.
He's in there.
He'd be the man to ask you about Space Bucks, earning Space Bucks, essentially.
Yeah, that's the guy you want to ask about that, not me.
See, there's a reason why me and Kendall don't handle the business decisions here, because we would make no money. We would just give everything away.
I'd be like, man, he's complaining about money. Let me just give him
him
more
space
money.
bucks. Yeah, exactly.
It's okay. I don't have to feed my daughter. Here's more money.
Yeah, we don't care.
We'd just be out in the streets.
That's
Here's
true.
more money.
I'd probably have to move to the office. Put my bed here. No, I mean, we obviously... We always take that feedback. I know Mark's listening. We had a meeting about that again today, about all kinds of stuff, about all kinds of community feedback in terms of how often you earn space bucks and what you can do to earn more space bucks. Ideally, we don't want you ever to feel like you have to pay to play the game. That's not what our goal is. So, hi.
Hi, Mark.
You will take the space bucks I give you, and you will like it.
Well, there you go. You heard from the man himself. If you're pissed off about that, if you're mad, I'll give you another beta key. How about that?
There is a beta
Look,
key.
you forgot everything Mark just said. He's not there anymore. Everyone's happy.
Oh, that was great.
Everyone's good. There's a beta key. Look, this is money right here. You could actually sell this on eBay. Not this one, but you could if you wanted to. And that's it. Goodbye.
Hyphy Hunky.
We got 10 minutes left. I like that. Okay. Good.
Time modifications. Play 90% speed or 120% speed. All this stuff is actually, I think we're actually kind of working on this because...
Well, we know that we're going to do private servers eventually.
Private servers,
yeah, that's
right.
that's going to happen eventually at some point.
So the mods, in-game mods, I think you guys will be able to get some like Unreal Tournament style big head mode, fast speed, low grav. You'll probably be able to do all that stuff once we have the servers up and running.
How the fuck was someone faster than me?
Don't have the fastest
There are
fingers in
people
the
that just
world.
get these things like super fast. It's pretty unbelievable. Like I'm convinced I could probably put this up for like 1 second and somebody would get it.
Will
anyway.
Beams be seeing a rework? I will just answer this question. This is not all us. This would be a Walter question.
Yeah.
Yes, we are working on Beams. They are you're probably gonna progressively see buffs towards Beam. The first pass, we saw Beam's cooldown rate got reduced, and then we're gonna see magazines or coolant. I'm not sure what Walter's gonna go with on the official word on those, but those will be implemented soon, which should drastically change the damage output of Beams. So.
Yeah.
There you go. And you also talked about lenses and stuff. So, yeah, that's cool. Let me refresh this. Let me see if there's any thermals.
I want a key so badly and watching all the time. Still got none.
Is it possible to get something like dog tags from BF3 or ears from Diablo series in the future? Kill enemy character, usually drop something, you take it, brag about your victory later. I actually really like that idea.
Yeah, that's funny. I dig it. We had like... We're always kind of... We have a new taunt we're making, right?
That's the taunt.
It is? Okay.
So I wasn't trying to flip you guys off, but that's what the taunt is. It's the bird.
It's
Flipping
the bird. Seems just so...
It's like, oh, like the
Which
bots.
we kind of already have that.
It's
The bots do
bot
that.
taunt.
Yeah, exactly.
And then after that...
Do we have like the...
Oh, wait. You know
Suck
what?
it.
I don't think... Oh, I think the poll closed automatically. But let me see what's in the lead. Or maybe it closes
Oh,
Friday.
for the
I think it
thing that you
closes
did,
Friday.
the
Hold on.
poll you added.
I'll check. Let me see if there's any more questions. We have 9 minutes. Oops. Downloaded something. Are there plans for iFinity surround sound support in the future? That is a Rob question, I believe.
Yes.
So I'm not sure. Where's the beard?
My beard?
Yeah.
Did I ever have a beard?
I don't know. Did you?
I have like a constant 5 o'clock shadow, but I don't really have a beard. I've tried to grow a beard. I've grown one I remember the last time I grew a beard, it was so damn itchy, man. It drove me nuts. But I for like 3 months, I didn't shave. It's pretty epic.
You need to do a limit on questions per user. For example, Comrade asked a lot. There's not going to be a limit. There's never going to be a limit.
No, just ask questions
We
away.
just- we
You can
just
ask questions
ask.
in the chat room. You can do it on the forums.
Yep. Just ask. Just ask. Not going to limit
We try to
anyone.
answer everything we possibly can.
That's the whole thread. We blasted through.
Yeah, and
30-something.
we still have 7 minutes left.
Yeah. This
So-
is how you answer questions,
If
baby.
there's anything you want to know, you can. Are
right,
you
so-
going to allow custom maps?
That would be nice, but when I get Tom on here, hopefully
Tom will
doesn't.
have no. He'll know
Hopefully
more
he
about
doesn't
that.
piss you guys off, but
Why would he piss them off?
because Tom doesn't like that idea.
Of custom maps?
He doesn't really.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean I can understand it.
Puts
You
him
know,
out of a job.
that is true. Tom needs to work, guys. So iFinity, that support's coming. We actually are working with both NVIDIA and AMD to support things like that. So
Let me see
what the
here.
hell is this? Got a phone call.
Ignoring
you.
There was something I was going to talk about. But
Ty, how do you look at fan-made music? I don't know. Would it be looking or listening to fan-made music? You can send it to us at support@loadout.com, and we'll listen to it. And if we like it, we'll put it up on the website or something. That'd be fun. Slug is the most balanced payload. Covrop's very active today. He's active in those forums. You answer more questions?
I'm looking at some feedback. I have to find in the wiki. I think I've already did I link the chat to the wiki.
So Steam Workshop support, people are asking about that. That is something that we have no plans for right now, guys. So I can't really talk about that because we
Mac
just
version.
have no plan for
Yes,
it.
we're working on that.
Mac's coming. Any rough idea when the game will be 100% ready, I guess?
It's ready when it's ready.
It's
that's
ready.
That's what Mark said. In the,
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean,
ready
you know,
when it's ready.
we will be in open beta soon. That's happening this summer, definitely. But in terms of like when it's actually officially released and reviewable and whatnot, you know, that will be ready when it's ready.
What did I say I was going to link? I said I was going to link something at the end.
I thought to the
Oh, you know what we were going to talk about? Our
What?
community, our upcoming events, what we're doing for RTX
oh yeah
with the cards.
with the beta
What we're
cards.
giving away.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. We have time. We can discuss it
5
now.
minutes.
Okay. Cool. So RTX, if you are going to be in Austin, Texas, or want to come to Austin, Texas, you guys can come to RTX July 5th and 7th. I believe there's still passes available. You can go to the RTX website. I think it's like rtxevent.com.
Did
Could
they
be
up
wrong.
the limit of the number of
They should have increased the amount of people that or the attendance this year. Yeah.
Okay.
So
America.
America. We are going to be giving away. We're still planning on being in early access at this point, so we will be giving away beta keys and in-game items. So an in-game item you can get. There's two actually this year. You can get a. We're partnering up with Razer actually to do some of the booth stuff, so you can win an in-game shirt
Yup.
that has like a little Razer logo on it, or you can get an in-game shirt that has an RTX 2013 logo on it, which would be really cool. You can spot. By the way, you can only get those. You can't buy those in our store, so those will only be available to people that go to RTX essentially. We do give away Razer shirts.
Some of the Razer shirts we have been giving away.
Yeah.
They will actually be giving them away on the moment when we go.
And they'll be giving away hardware, guys. So you can win like they actually just announced some pretty cool shit. They announced like a new 14-inch laptop, a gaming laptop, which is really sick. Yeah, and then they might give away some big Razer blades or the Razer Edge.
or
so
keyboards.
yeah.
All that stuff. So,
mice, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can definitely win some cool shit if you come to RTX.
And I think you get space bucks too.
Yeah, we're gonna make Spacebuck cards that we will give to people just by playing the game. So all you have to do is just come by and play, and we'll give you a card where you can redeem Spacebucks. Yeah. So at least I believe that's the case. That might change because of the ability to redeem as many as you possibly want. We're trying to kind of alleviate that problem right now.
Hey, if you're gonna redeem some, don't be hogging all them space bucks.
Yeah. Boo to tie in KL. LOL. Why boo us?
What's wrong with us?
We're here to. I have another beta key to give you guys, so you might not want to boo me. I have one more left.
One more left. All right, so we have 4 minutes left.
By the way, we're also going to be at PAX Prime. That's also happening.
We can talk about that on another.
Okay,
Because
that's
it's
fine.
too far out.
That's fine. I just want people to know. We'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be at PAX Prime.
But
like
yes,
we were last
RTX
time.
is the big one. So come to Austin. Austin's really fucking cool, guys. You'll like it.
It's hot right now.
It'll be hot as shit in July, but it's a good city.
If you're from the north, like I was, and you come down to the south, be ready for some heat and some sweat.
It is hot.
Those
It
fans
will be
ready.
hot. Ty has ADHD.
I would agree with
Say
that.
bless. I still have to tweet Ty. Fuck you, Ty. That's fine. Fair enough.
We should switch it around. We should make people do that to Ian.
Yeah, if you guys want, tweet Ian like something horrible. I don't even care what it is. Just tweet him something horrible. Like tweet him the spoil Game of Thrones for him.
No, that's too
That's
much.
really fucking
That's too
hilarious stuff.
much.
That'd be funny.
Okay, tweet
Tweet at was it ENV tweets?
EMV tweets.
Yeah, ENV tweets. You're the worst kind of person, Ty. That's too far. Okay, fine. Tweet ENV tweets. Ty is better looking than you. There you go.
And you suck at design.
And you suck at design. If that will fit. You only have 140 characters.
That
so,
will fit.
Yeah. There you go. He wants a ticket to Austin. He lives in Sweden.
Ty is better looking than you, and you suck,
Suck at design. Done. Okay, cool.
All right, make sure you guys tweet that. To
Yeah,
Ian
tweet
right
that.
now.
Really do
Follow
tweet
him
that.
and then tweet that, and then tweet that to him daily.
Ty makes me think of Turtle from Entourage.
Turtle?
Isn't he the chubby one? He's calling me chubby.
I think so.
Yeah. That hurts. That's okay, though. Turtle's cool. He had that vodka.
Yeah.
That vodka that went
Are
well.
there any more questions?
Hey, Ty, looking forward to Godfrey dying. Oh, man, you're spoiling shit for people.
Oh man,
That's horrible. Oh, no, God.
Mark.
Oh, man.
Delete that.
Mark.
Timeout.
Time him out, Mark. He's being mean. Anyway, we have, let's see here. We have one more beta key to give away.
1 minute.
I hope that none of you saw that. There you go. The last beta key of today. Mark, the guy that said it was...
Mr. Throsh.
There you go. Mr. Throsh is now on everyone's shit list right now.
That's not very nice. Throsh. Not very nice at all.
Wow, that's funny.
Who has the fastest fingers?
There you go. I'm leaving it up here for a while. And already activated. That means it's been taken.
Someone has some fast fingers. I wish they would come back and be like, I got the key.
Oh, they do that sometimes.
Suckers.
Yeah.
My fingers are faster than yours.
What's funny, the people that will watch this on YouTube later, they'll be like, oh my god, a key.
Yeah, so
No.
that's pretty much it for today.
Yeah, we're done. Thanks for watching, guys. Support us.
Yes.
We need your help. Tell your friends.
Next week we'll have Danny Matson, the lead artist.
I won't be here next week. I'll be
animator.
at E3. I'll
Shut up, dude.
I'll buzz you from E3,
I don't
man.
care.
I'll watch you from E3. It'd be great.
No, you won't.
Yes.
You're gonna be.
I'm gonna watch those press conferences.
You guys know what he did? I'm gonna end this telling you guys about how big of a douche he is. First off, he's made fun of me for like 2 weeks straight now. Oh, you're not going. He just got back from Jamaica. Oh, you're not going to E3? I'm going. Oh, what do you have to do? You have to babysit? I'm going.
The reason why,
then
though.
Today.
There's a reason
he's
why,
like,
though.
he's typing on his keyboard. I hear the.
People
And then
will marry me.
And then he's like, Kendall, you know what I'm doing? I'm like, what?
I'm doing my schedule for E3.
He's like, I'm getting ready to go to parties. I'm RSVPing for parties at E3.
Okay, so in my defense, though, last year you were supposed to go with me, and last year you had no baby. You were all set to go with me to the E3, and then at the very last second, you got the axe from the missus. So, I'm just saying, man, I was like, you could have come with me then, and then I knew you were going to bail on me this time. Obviously, you have a much better excuse this time because you're a family man now.
Yeah,
so
I'm a family man.
I totally understand. I respect that. That's great. I'll miss you at E3. Again, for the second year in a row. I'll have fun in your honor. How about that?
You're a douchebag.
No.
All right,
You love
guys.
me.
Hope you guys follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, follow our Twitch account. We stream these every Monday.
And
Wednesday we have the
we have
dev
big
live
stream.
stream.
You can
Friday
earn
I'm
free
playing with
shit.
the community.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can earn free shit on Wednesdays. You
We're
can
giving away
obviously
free stuff every stream.
and
now.
follow us at Loadout. We need more followers. Ty, I will marry you if you don't have a wife. Okay. I don't have a wife. I'm not really sure. I mean, I would need to see a picture first.
Oh man,
You-
I thought you just said beauty is.
Even if you're a guy,
Beauty
I
is
still need
only
to see a
skin
picture.
deep.
It is, but still,
You just want to know their inner beauty. You don't need to see it.
Well, no, you need to test drive the car before you buy it. You know how it is.
All right.
All right,
Adios.
guys, have fun later.